Is that all you got? Oh, no, that's all you got. Dang it. Oh, come on. Graveler, really? I already have Graveler. God dang it. Also, it's blue colored. Oh, don't. No! Haha, that's awesome. Yo. Peppy, what are you doing? Why did you change it? Ah! Ah!
Thank you. Thank you.
Ow, my ears. Bye-bye, Ride-On. Why don't you just ride on out of here? I'm funny. All right, we're good. Oh, we're not good. We're not good at all. Lovely. Oh. What the heck? There's a giant robot over there.
Oh, that can't be good, right?
I don't know, but I want to touch it. Oh, God! Bees! Oh, God! Ah! I don't like this. It's the simple things in life. Oh, geez, that guy went flying. Holy! Dang it. What? That worked? What? Oh, God. There are other hammers, though. No! I stepped on the Goomba. I didn't step on the Goomba. Step on the Goomba. But, yay. Ah, blue shell, no. Excuse me? 2? What do you mean 2 blue shells? Oh, you can be up here and smooch together. Partners in crime. You can do the upside down kiss. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whee! Oh my God, that's fun. Not jump in the water. Holy! Oh my God! That choke slam! Sheesh! What is that? Why? But I thought I had enough. Oh my God! I hate everything. Boo! I didn't think you'd actually do it. Oh my goodness! I found it right away. Good Lord! That was easy. What the? Was there a skeleton there? Good afternoon. I'm Artist, I'm Science Time, and today we're going to be playing the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. First, I'm trying to frickin' fix something that I made a mistake on. Let me see here. I was just playing around with the panels and stuff. Here we go. Yes, deactivate. Okay, cool. There we go. So I was just trying to play around with the extensions and the panels and stuff on Twitch. I guess I accidentally threw on crowd control. I was just trying to turn it off. Anyways, good afternoon. We're playing Sonic the Hedgehog, or a variety of Sonic the Hedgehog game. Because today we're going to be playing. This is an actually official Sonic the Hedgehog game. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I think it's probably a little loud, actually. Hang on, give me a second. Alright, that should be better. Should be better. Let me double check. No, hang on. Volume mixer. Yeah, that should be good. I can turn it down a little bit, though. There we go. All right. So I think we are good to go. Now, again, this is an official Sega game. An official Sonic the Hedgehog game. When did this come out? Oh, March 31st, 2023. So this was an April Fool's Day game, but you know what? We're playing a visual novel on February 14th, and it's the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Anyways, let's play it. I know very little about this game, only that it's like 3-ish hours long, maybe 4, depending on how fast we go. Phew! Made it on the train, 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh my god, is this original character the Hedgehog? Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll send my name here. Oh. That's my name. Hello, my name is Artist. Artist, did I get that right? Yes. I hope passengers can read my scribble. I've seen plenty worse than that. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, fancy. The dining car. Yo, Hanson! I just started! You don't need to make me stretch, but I can stretch anyways. There we go. Okay. So how's it going? Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this my first day on the job jitters? Working on the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, artist, shake it off. Don't want you cramping up, that's true, but again, I just started, so. Slap. I'm sorry, who's slapping me? What did I do?
Artist, did I just see you hitting yourself?
Oh, I slapped myself. Oh, okay, so it's auto abuse. Cool. Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning?
Quite like all right myself. Though feeling a little bittersweet.
Is it because you're a sweetie?
Trying to butter me up on the first day, are we? Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years.
Oh no, that's the first death flag.
Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another.
Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir.
Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked.
Oh, that's an actual Sonic place. Cool. Wait, yeah, that's from Sonic Unleashed.
Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels.
I mean, why don't you just use the money on fixing your bathroom? Can't be that much money. I can see why his wife's excited.
Enough of my quibbles today. Your first day was working on the dining car. Here's your menu for today.
Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory at any time to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Oh, I have to actually click on it. Okay, that's not just advanced dialogue. The Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, chicken cordon bleu. Well, there you go.
Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave.
Oh, that's no good.
So, I'm sure a little quiz in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car?
Crab Rangoon, that sounds delicious. Spicy grilled picky? Do you mean pickle? Chicken.
Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu, okay? A little about this vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave.
After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful.
This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train.
I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? Valentine's Day?
A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor.
Oh wait, so it's all make-believe?
Or does something go terribly wrong? Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
I'll make you proud, sir.
Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard!
Ding ding. Now, who could our guests be? Amy. Wow, this train's incredible. What fascinating tech. Oh no, Vector.
Jeez. You're right, Tails. I could get used to staying on a train like this.
What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. Oh, it's Amy's birthday party. I see. This train's is as elegant as you are, Amy. I can't promise I won't take anything, though.
Of course.
Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? Wow. It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? Probably the pen collectors, I guess. I don't know. What cast of characters am I stuck with?
Get a hold of yourself, artist. You're sweating through your uniform.
Hey, pal. Can I get one of those chili dogs? Rightio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Haha, sorry about that, birthday girl.
I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You join me, artist, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk to and we'll collect your their ticket.
Okay, got it. Oh, jeez. Shadow's here even? Wow. What's up here? Welcome aboard the Mirage Express. Ah. Food. Mmm, yummy. Don't mind if I do.
Artists, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure artists only guess one if they ask.
Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate.
Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want.
Drat. Snacks look real tasty, though. SBO even, dang. Oh, wow. Let's start with the Knucklehead.
Howdy. Could I get your ticket?
I think that's a ticket? But I really don't want to argue with this guy.
Everything looks good, thank you.
Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Okay. An echidna of very little words today. Rouge. Hello, you two. What can I get for you? Do for you?
Good morning, madam. Can we get your ticket?
My, how forward. Let me get it for you, or fetch it for you even. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well.
Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to ask kindly ask for that back.
Dang, how do you even catch her doing that? Oh, this was yours? It must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Yeah, she's It's just, Rouge is kind of tricky, though. I mean, even Blaze? Dang. Let's save Sonic for last. Vector.
Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yes, sir. Of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, ticket.
Accidentally clicked. Psst. Go backwards? No. What's this? Oh. May as well save. Just in case. Resume. He seems to be avoiding eye contact.
Is something amiss, sir?
I seem to have, misplaced my ticket.
Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is.
He's not hiding his embarrassment very well.
Don't you worry. We'll have a look around and see for you and see if it turns up. Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million.
Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Espio.
Could we please see your ticket?
Of course. Oh, that was easy.
Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? Huh? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Oh, wow, ninjutsu. That sounds like a lot of difficult training.
Can you cling to walls?
Cling to walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Is Charmy not here? They have Espio and Vector, but not Charmy the Bee, the third member of Team Chaotix. There we go. Although Shadow and Rouge are here, and that was Omega. Yeah, Omega is not here. Okay. Tails.
Can I get your ticket, youngin?
Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Haha, absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Define normal, because, like, Tails has 2 tails. And his name is Tails. And also he's doing, like, all kinds of experiments all the time, I'm pretty sure. Play us next, I guess.
May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see.
A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Is Blaze a princess? I don't know. I've never played any of the games that she's in. Princess? Did she just say princess?
If you don't mind me asking,
Where are you are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. I did know that bit. I just didn't know about the princess part. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, and then I'll be back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited.
Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
Also, there's Blaze, but no Silver. Weird. Should I bow? Do I bow before princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can't I not win with this group? You.
Can I please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly.
Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a Really? Who loves a good true crime podcast. Wow. I didn't think they had that in the Sonic world. Maybe we should leave her to have fun.
Before we move along, for you, miss.
Oh, have fun. Thank you. Where should I use this? Some kind of key.
That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday.
Oh, wow. Birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We will use this. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. All right, Shadow.
Here. Thank you. Everything is in order.
He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with?
Do you sell gift bags here?
No, sadly. But I do have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. So cold.
Artist, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket?
No, I'm good.
Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself on board.
Isn't everyone on here renowned in some way? Don't worry about it. I just like helping.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kid swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. Can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog?
I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now.
Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks.
Oh god, my voice is already giving out a little bit. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
I think it's the train conductor voice that's giving me the most trouble.
Ugh. Isn't that everyone?
Find anything yet?
We're still looking.
Keep me posted, kid.
I'm not seeing anything. Oh, wait a minute, here. What's this sticking out of the napkin holder?
Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Be sure to return this to their rightful owner.
And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin.
Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need.
Let's give this to you. This one.
Ah, there it is.
That's my ticket.
Thank you so much to both of you. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. All artists here would have their hands full kicking you out. Ha! You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight.
Actually, I just noticed Big the Cat isn't here. Why? You choose Vector and Espio of all people, but not Big the Cat? Why? Maybe he's here later. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard?
You're both all right in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course. Just let us know if you need anything else.
Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure.
Ah, the conductor's car.
You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express.
Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own.
Yeah, I mean, except for Vector, who lost his ticket, but... And Train? Assist artists if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train.
Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. Don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is a state of the art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Artis here if you need anything.
Sounds good. Absolutely.
Will do. I like that guy.
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well? Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise, people would know the murderer's intentions. Ooh, true. Now onto the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you needs to be murdered and the rest suspects.
And then one person is the murderer, yes.
Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required for it is my birthday. Of course! Birthday Girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor's car.
Oh.
Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're the titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher. Espio, the poet. Both found in the library.
Hear that, Espio? We got to hang out together.
And do what? Read.
Maybe we can make a tower of books or something?
Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? I think so. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than all right. You can ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you.
Map added to your inventory.
Rules of the game are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle. And then the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready?
I'm hoping there isn't an actual in-game timer.
Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone, to your stations. This is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding under our very noses.
How thrilling, I have goosebumps.
Same. Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you be too out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party.
Okay, makes sense.
Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Well, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has their roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world.
Oh.
My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Bah. The train started moving. So fast. Grab onto something. What's going on? I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! That's not good, is it? I mean, like, it's a train. It's supposed to be moving, yeah? Where is this? You're both awake. Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Wow, how exhilarating! I know! The production on this train is astounding. It's definitely more intense than I expected. Seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. The train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. If this is, of course, the intention. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, seems like it could be a little sketchy. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Artist, could you get the door? Of course. Yeah, there seems to be a bookshelf in front of it. It seems the door's blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer. Oh, she didn't bring her hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy, she's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Oh boy. Gather evidence and interrogate.
I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of.
Count on neat tails. Won't turn evil while like your ex-Flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Let's get searching. White floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging. Hey, artist, look at this closely. Closely look at this. I wonder how the side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen onto, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train must have too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. Okay. What's this? What's this, a rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. Not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like it spinning it around, so we'll keep it. A stick. Trash can. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, it's a very clean trash bin. Dang. What's all this? What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. Ooh, that sounds good. I haven't had pizza in a long time, man. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Anything else to click on? Any more flavor text? No? Okay. What's the latest? Find any clues, guys? I found a spoon. If we find two more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking. Talk. Okay. Interrogation. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just as long as you two. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Murdered a suspect? There was no one here other than you and Tails. And are either of you murdered? Plus, Amy and I are roles that can't be murderers. Some rethinking is in order. Attempted to escape? I don't think you were sitting idly while Artist and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it! Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence in your inventory. Yeah, that's like the stick. Once that's been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Crack on the shelf. What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Okay. Well, now we follow the train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play those a lot on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? Find your argument. Think. Oh. Ah! What? Oh. Okay. Huh. I was not expecting this. Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boing. Not enough rings. Uh-oh. I knew you were grasping. Okay. I was not expecting actual action. Boing. Boing. Huh. Interesting. I kind of like that as a little minigame thing. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You said nothing was around for the shelf to fall onto. What was the shelf hit with then? Oops. This? Was that a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this much damage? Well, maybe if the stick was attached to something. Are we gonna be doing a lot of this? I was not mentally prepared. Oh geez, we just barely got it. You're right, a stick couldn't do this much damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer. Ah! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf on the way, out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. Where's the head of the hammer, then? As you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack, and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal, and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about this situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. Shelf completely shattered. Incredible. Oh, jeez. We did it! We're free! Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, is that?
Sonic?
Can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic! Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? Hands on his wrist. But I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this a part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no. Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, artist. What do I do?
I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you.
That's not what he said at all.
So I leave their care to you, artist. My favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride?
Need to catch up with to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. Keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see.
The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Tails? Over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easy. He's on a train full of friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're all just really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Uh-huh. Plus, Sonic likes to nap a lot in a lot of strange places. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense. But I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Huh, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Now, a proper detective without baggage. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Ye varmints. What are you doing in my saloon? My saloon. He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through here and told me all about it.
Enough of that.
Wonder how you kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone.
He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems like we're on our own. Artist, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it.
Video games.
Clearly, we won't be able to give that game Super Monkey Ball a try. This train has Super Monkey Ball. Do you think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look to be caused from punches? Oh. Who could have done that?
What are you two looking at me for?
Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. Chili? Oh, no. Nuts. Ah, nuts. The classic saloon snack. Kinda bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt off them. I bet that was Knuckles as well. What? Dude.
Or maybe they're just unsalted.
Funny. Okay, this is obviously Rouge. Artist, this is interesting. What is, just a few used cups? Sure, but why are there 3? And why does one of them have lipstick? Knuckles is really thirsty? Artist, one of them has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Assuming that Knuckles just wears lipstick. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. I think we found enough clues. Really? Hang on. I still want to investigate. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being in trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. As they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Ha! I think Tails is ignoring me. Probably. Robotic arms are really useful.
Arm.
What's the arm doing to my hair? You fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Howdy, partners. I like that. Alright.
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said leave me alone.
Doesn't look like he's being used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat so we can see it better?
I said leave.
Can I take your order?
Not hungry.
Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you?
Sure.
Like a butler of sorts, right? Yeah, like a butler.
Excellent, thank you, butler.
Dang it. Start interrogation. Knuckles, Artist and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you, buzz off.
You're not getting anything from me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Artist, take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? This one.
The arcade machine.
Ha!
What makes you think I touched?
Alright, 30 rings. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, just don't lose any. There we go. Boo, 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 boo. Dream gear. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. Your hair was found at the scene? Okay. What evidence do you have that damages our punches? Why are you staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Artist, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on.
Oh, okay. Game of wits. Well, begins, I guess. Oh, God. Oh! Ah! Ha! Now, Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet. Dang it. So you can fail at this. Oh, God. No! Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. Well, not enough rings. Dragon. Whee! Oh, jeez. Oh, too short. Hang on. No! Ooh. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dang it. I'm gonna be honest, I've never been a fan of like isometric views like this for games. Just, oh, god dang it. It's just, it's just never been something I've liked in any capacity. I didn't have enough rings anyways. Oh my god. Oh, I pushed space. No. Heck. Dang it. Ah. Space bar came loose. Dang it. There we go. Barely got it. The arcade machine is fixed. No! Don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Oh, losing to Vector by 1 point? Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. Picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Oh boy. I wasn't expecting action from this. Heck. Not enough rings. Dang it. Try again. There we go. Whew. Now, Artist, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? I mean, the arcade machine. Ha! I knew you were talking out of your bottom. Oh, wait, what? But this doesn't prove anything because he was in the next car over. But Vector doesn't have... What? Thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's party, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade. It's not like... It's not, I wasn't... Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as they say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure out the game out, but when we did, we competed for the high score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honestly. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Yeah. What was the glass with the lipstick, though? That explains one of the used cups. But what about the one with the lipstick mark? That's what I was asking. Rouge was in here, too. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's inconsequential. Not worth mentioning. See, she searched around for something, but failed. Made fun of our game and left. Noxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all about makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on the high score list doesn't make sense. Artist, could you take a look at it one more time? Oh, I didn't actually see it. Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultim, Bagel, Candy. Odd name. I mean, the rest of these are Ultim? That's Shadow, isn't it? I thought their names have a food theme, but this one, that's gotta be Shadow, the ultimate life form. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Artist, but there is someone here that goes by that title, the ultimate life form. There's really someone that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. A key. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. No one else after... Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not long ago, did you open the door for her? No. I think she has some sort of key too. All right. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? What was Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me. Even though I asked them with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. Library's in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, artist. Let's head to the library. Yeah. Oh, yeah, is that Green Hill Zone? Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily and have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. I mean, they're a group of adventurers. Using cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Elmo Chow. Hate to see them like this. What do they do? Medical malpractice. Oh, okay. Random, but okay. Funny. Can't interact with that one? Fine. Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards! The library. Hang in there, like it. Heck yeah. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Oh man. Okay, fine, whatever. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have one more guest. Amy, there you are. Want to join us for finding clues? Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found. Wow, rude. Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. This tip is just too juicy for me to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you noticed, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? My social skills, non-existent. Mood. I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. Dang. And I'm Espio the Poet. Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 dee dee dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. It is snowing on Mount Fuji. I'm, satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Artist and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure. It's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay.
I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yup.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors, and how does he have the keys to all of these doors?
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again after locking the door behind him, then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat here trapped until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you to both of you for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and then we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
Uh-huh. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. Yup. Even if they're not lying, they may not have the full picture, so it's good to look around. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. Okay. Hang in there. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really need to see this. This little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. Sure. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles, then I can find strength, then I can too. There's no way that was there was that much thought put into this poster, right? Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Artists, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Just needed a quick water break. Actually, I'm gonna take off my jacket. Let me see here. There we go. Alright, this seems more murder mystery detective-ish. Personally. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna put on something else too. Haha. Alright. Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. I mean, caves are cool. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. Sadly, I have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out for searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for these poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. A little bit. Trash. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Artist? Are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. Really think so? Yeah, we've just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Artist, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Okay, going by the fact that every single trash bin has been empty so far, and they keep mentioning how empty they've been, there's gotta be one that's got something in it at some point. Right? What is this book? What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes does Eggman have? What kind of recipes? Same wavelength. Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You might not be wrong. I mean, you gotta break a few Eggmans to make an omelet. I guess, I don't know. Chaos Cola. Cool, now we're in the advertisement section. The globe. Globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. These islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of these countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was always talking about Spagonia. If you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting there, be sure to stop by the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Oh, I remember them. I played Unleashed. That was a fun game. He'll tell you everything I know about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? A little bit. What's with the robot? Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling to keep cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean all this mess up either. Let's just leave it alone and do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Wow. No empathy for robots. Table. Let's just take a pause and think for a second. These chairs are very comfy. So plush. Puts me in the right mood to read. Makes me want to nap personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Artist, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder has ruined my nap time. That would make 2 rings. Which is not a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Vector. Did you bring any meat for me to shop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my knife cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I mean, you could have tried to bring a a rubber knife or something, but a real knife? I think if you had a knife on you, we definitely think you were a murderer. What if I hid the knife? Where would you have hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Can I take your order? Oh, please, I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important.
And why would you show the menu to me?
Come on, Artist, why would you tease him like that? Here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me. Look, Artist, now you've made him a fool. Come on, Artist, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah.
Yeah!
I smooth things over, but at what cost? This is silly. I like it. Nothing else to click on? Oh, shoot. I didn't realize he has had multiple. Gone Gal. Okay. Really? Nothing else to click on? Fancy poem. Space. I've made it up to space with the beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? What'll it be? Oh. Trains. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows my ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Ah! Thanks. Actually, I really like that one. Huh? Interrogation? Oh, okay. Oops. Shadow was supposedly walked through the library car before going to the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason why he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I believe we should. Shadow's lock. Okay. Wait, I never talked to you. Oh, no, I did. Never mind. Ignore me. Wait, hang on. Oh, I never looked at this shelf. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. All right, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius on a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on this these shelves is in an alphabetical order, but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make note of this. I think we found enough clues. Okay. Just had to find that book. Interrogation. So, the two of you won't believe us, eh? It's not that we don't trust you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Ars and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Nah, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade. Oops. I remembered the arcade and I wanted to play video games. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. That brings us our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car and found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once SEO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a really good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that. Detective? Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book that might be. Artist, could you help us out? I mean, it would have to be this one. A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh boy. 40? Oh god. These are gonna get stupidly long at some point. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I got enough rings on the first go. That's good. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except for this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now! I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. I mean, I don't fault him. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Artist, if you don't mind, could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh. 97. Okay. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Yeah. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Okay, 231. What's the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Probably. Last one, artist. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. 4 or 2. Man, how long is this instruction manual? What was implemented to support the conductor duties and erase general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor and to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, and it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all of this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. You both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred also does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he did answer all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite it being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manuals, so I suppose we can't... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you read? Yeah, that's what I was actually going to ask, because both Rouge and Shadow passed through the library. Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Yeah, because, like, I'm assuming this is the right one. Not sure what you're trying to say with all that. What? Oh, because Shadow? Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what does this have to do with anything? We're at Bardis. Let's get our argument together. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Think.
Oh, God. Ow. Okay. That was just bad timing. Oh, God. No. Okay, we're good. Easy enough. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to have walked back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book, so I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all of the doors. Then at that moment, you were really in the library car at all? Were you in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all of the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear artist. One that I would love SBO to solve. Can't you turn invisible? You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you were really there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave your library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting in the sitting reading? Or did he somehow manage to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and...
Artist, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to be sued.
I don't remember him saying that at all. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. We do? I mean, I guess the library map. I guess it depends on where he was sitting. Like, if he was sitting at one of the desks that is, like, covered up by the shadows? Or not the shadows, the bookshelves? Then I guess he wouldn't have been able to be seen there. I don't like. Ow. Just barely. Sheesh. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from each other in this straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point. Oh boy. Where would they have? Here? Oh, I thought I got an achievement for a second. It's almost okay. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can sense this. When I entered from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Tails... wait, what? Tails? Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen each other from this spot because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. Okay. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything is straightened out itself out at the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit, and these chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Yeah, Amy must have kept it open. That's good. Give him heck! And if you see any meat chopped... Oh, okay. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. The murderer is on the loose. While doors keep getting locked, tick-tock goes the clock. While our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm pretty confident in our detective alibis. We're really doing this. Come on, artists, let's see what's next. I guess we're going. The mystery calls. The investigation continues. Ooh. Casino car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering around. It's high time you told us why. My. Talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you. Oh, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? All right. I've been searching for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about the treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew it. I had to find it. Yeah, words. Tell him what it is, Rouge. All right, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Oh, wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. One can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. Stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? What did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both have a look? Okay. I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written on it. A score of a lifetime. Why would they just have it written on the blueprint? Train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? Elevator behind the security guard leads us to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. You mean this Chow over here? That's the security guard? We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator. And our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Blaze? You don't have a problem with this? I see you're no issue here. Sounds like fine business venture. Okay. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Probably. Either that or breaking rules must be refreshing for a princess. Bit of column A, bit of column B. Like Bruce said, a girl can have multiple goals. Artist, do you have any opinion on this? It's time for a 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose if Blaze and Artist are in it, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. Huh, that's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. I mean, we're supposed to solve a murder mystery, not a theft, so who cares who's doing the thieving as long as we solve the murder? Now we must plan. Oh boy. Oh boy. We gotten ourselves into. That was just me saying oh boy. I wasn't even reading that out yet. Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked door elevator room. Oh wait, why did I add room to that? Behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we distract the guard? Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough to do for that to work. That was actually a real nice thing to say. Yeah, I appreciate the compliments. Artist says, everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. I really don't. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Blaze. I think you could distract the guard, Blaze. In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice is so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Perfect. I think we can move on then. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket. Snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we will need to get Blaze out of there. Artist, what's your plan? I kind of want to do this. Then you'd be marrying into royal family. What's your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? You dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. Ah, I see. Say there's a drink without a coaster? Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head over to the elevator. And just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator. Inside, we pop some apple cider. That's proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. The mechanical arms. High five each of them. Have Tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them, I just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no. Oh no. While Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Try and hope they sympathize. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say the plan is perfect. Oh boy. Wait, it actually worked? We didn't even get to see the plan going. Oh, okay. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. Real prize. Have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. Okay. Enter the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. 230401. Oh, is that's the date that the game came out? Oh, that's fun. Oh, wow. It's here! I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be too hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Bruce, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? Sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't think we should. All you need to do is twist it. It's a bomb! Oh! Fun. Uh-oh. Rouge, no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. Sure sounds like a bomb. You need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rouge! Fine, fine. What do we do? Where do we put this thing? Oh god. Throw it back in the safe. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open? Oh god. There's no other buttons or dials. How are we supposed to... Don't have time for this mess. Toss in the elevator. Clearly, we're not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. God dang it. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you want us to blow up? We need to dispose of this bomb. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Artist, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have time. Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Oh, wait, what? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks, and they're responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons. Oh, like explosives. Right. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and it wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So we're out of options. I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. Egg opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both were really onto something. Whew! My, well that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Woo! What's inside? Oh! Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy too. Final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. Perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg's secret. I wonder why, if the egg isn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. They naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. Maybe. As much fun as this has been, we should probably get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. Yo, how's it going? We're playing Sonic, a visual novel. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink. What? Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay. Why is that sentence weird to me now? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we have a look? While I appreciate your assistance, as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you have a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Oh. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you... What? The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Oh, okay. Nothing else? Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Your alibi? We left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé Chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. I do have evidence. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You can take a look. 14,000 credits? Dang. I'm naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk, she's so self-aware. Well, thanks for your time, Blaze. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't want to bring a child aboard a murder train. That's fair. Capabilities of these robot arms is quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. But I wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, but the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry much about it. Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Oh, did I hear an O? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. But my dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive her to work 2 hours away every Thursday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That sounds very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. Oh. A lollipop stick? Yeah, the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all there is. Artist? Artist, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be, man. Let me live my life. My life of checking the trash for evidence. What? Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that always caused trouble for us in Sonic. Weird. That's the second mention of Eggman in this. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not surprised to see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised then. But the weird thing is that that's the second mention. Unless there's been a third mention that I just didn't notice. Slots. Play the slots. Big money. Well, I lost. Yes. Well, I lost. What do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'm gonna get it this time, you see. Well, I lost. Maybe next time? Oh, whoops. I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails, I've got it this time. Have you heard of the sunk cost fallacy? Sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon where a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clearly that abandonment would be more beneficial? Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. All right, big money. Well, no, dang it. I'll be over here when you decide you're done. Come on, there's got to be big money. Come on. Come on, please. Please. I'm starting to lose faith that there's big money. I'm starting to lose a little bit of faith that there's no big money here. Starting to lose a little bit of faith. Little bit of faith. Fine. Oh, thank goodness. Really thought I lost you there for a second. Yeah. Let's go. All that money lost. Hi. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now, what can I do for you, darlings? Your alibi? You think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car, and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and then find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Blackjack. I don't know how to play that. See, let me show you. Artist, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Dang it. Do you know how to play Texas Hold'em? Dang it. Alright, fine. Fine.
In the lounge car.
Ugh, clean out the pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on?
I see you made it here, Tails.
But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's deliciousness. What? I'd also like to know why you've been locking the doors throughout the train, Shadow. It seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, artist, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. All right. Is there a reason why you want me to open this? What if something falls out, or something worse, someone leaps out? I think you should do it. Wow. Ah! All this dust. You opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Well, nothing in. Oh, wait a minute. Do you see this? A pull string. What? It's gotta activate something. The back of the wardrobe opened. What? There's full passageway back there. What? A secret? Oh, a secret passage to the lounge from the library. Shh, quick, back through the passage before they spot us. What the heck? Okay. We need to add that to our inventory. Okay. Sheesh. A fax? Oh, a printer. Close enough. Seems the printer is hooked up to a computer. Can we print something? What? Huh, this printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. Okay, I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Sing about a song. Is it really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? Fair enough. I wasn't even reading that. I just said fair enough, and then it said fair enough. Okay. And there, worked like a charm. There you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. Okay. A keyring? Must be Shadows, the locksmith. Oh yeah, he's the locksmith. I forgot that that was his role the entire time. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Okay, robot arm. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robot arm, can you... Give me a high five? Doesn't seem to be listening to you. But I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet. Chaos Cola. I'm quite parched too. I can run and get a Chaos Cola for you. No, I'll be all right. Thank you, Tails. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Play us a ditty. Ooh. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. Give us a jam. Nice. Computer. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. Shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. Feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Yeah. Trash bin, trash bin, trash bin. Tails. No. Tails, I really think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Artist, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad if there's nothing in the trash bin? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I mean, it's connected to the case. Somehow. I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. I think we found enough clues. Oh, really? Already? Okay, well, I'm gonna interrogate Amy first. I'm surprised it took you this long, so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip. But all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. I hear sharing is scary. No way! Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. Okay. Oh, a question for moi. You know the journalist can't be the murderer, remember? I've learned that the train will confiscate any weapons brought on board. But you've had this, your hammer this whole time. That is true. That's a really good point. Simple. The birthday girl gets what the birthday girl wants. I don't go anywhere without my hammer. Birthday law. Blasted birthday law always get you every time. God dang. Everyone knows the birthday rules. Makes sense to me. Now, no more questions. When you're ready to challenge Shadow... okay. Can I take your order? I'm not ordering a single thing until we get my birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I'll get a full-on dinner and can't have any cake. Dang. Okay. Bye. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Artist, we certainly will not. Can I take your order? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip you right up. coffee on the train. There's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. Took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. Okay, anyways. Interrogation. Shadow, we have questions for you. When you three get out, I'm busy. As I said, I have an important appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door, right here, in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? Sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all of the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Okay, but how did Sonic get back on the other end of the train? Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. Who's your source? My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. But how did he get to the back of the train? Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of thought, Amy. Train. If Shadow did lock the car to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Yeah, exactly. I think Artist can explain the car change, however. Artist, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? Well, I mean, it's this. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that there. Whoa! What the frick? Yikes. Oh, that wasn't enough? Oh, dang it. Yikes. Ow. Barely enough. Whew. Artis and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing the arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work. This is just my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor's car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor's car on the way out, dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am. But of course, this is just a theory. I, don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Huh. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Artist, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... I mean, Espio was reading. I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at the table reading. Espio was reading in the library, checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at whatever game, I left the saloon car. Except you didn't obliterate them. They had way higher scores. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I believe you, you're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Artist and I can further validate Shadow's claims. I mean, keys. Yeah, I always thought a locksmith would have more keys than that. It feels good. I have to get my thoughts in order. Oh no. Okay. And 60? That's ridiculous. Oh. Okay. We're good. First try. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow managed to give, meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all those doors? She's right. Her theory's strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Artist and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all those doors.
Why does he keep including me too?
First, Amy, I have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Almost everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay. Them being here is enough. Understood, thank you. Artist? Ah, yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. I know Shadow walked through every train car, locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you, me, and Amy. That's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all those doors and not give us a key? Wanted to keep us away? Shadow locking all those doors to keep us away? Not us, Artists. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Huh? What? Excuse me? Yeah, but she has a birthday key. Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare. Artist, show me the evidence. If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Huh. This? Oh! Oh! Oh, I get it now, actually. Because they did say what was on the paper. Hang on. Ow! Oh, whoops. Nuts. Okay, jump that gap. For the future, if I fail. Don't jump that gap. Oops. Don't get hit. Okay, cool. You went rooting through the trash. Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails don't. Huh? This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All of the members have B after their name? Yeah, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time. That's why Shadow said he had an appointment. Otherwise, they sell it in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured out things so soon, but I see where he's headed. The printout of the Hot Honey's band's website ticket exists because... Aww. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow! I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? How the... Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder? Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine, the surprise is ruined anyway. Oof, probably our fault there. Sorry. That's a detective. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a ticket except for a gift except for me. I worried about my social status. I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw a computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. Concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you kept speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited for the tickets, so I began locking the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow Eye, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if. Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. It's the show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect a lot of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. But who murdered Sonic? I blame my source for all of this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who's the source for your, big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. Well, we're more than happy to have you both. Iris, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this tale. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then. Let's do it. Conductor. Can't believe a secret passage was here the whole time. That would have been very useful. Yeah, the library is close to the bathroom. It would have been really convenient. I see our priorities are a little bit different. Yeah, a little bit. Doesn't look like there's anything else to click on, except for these. Presenting Big Chow Band. Take a beat. Visit Music Planet Zone. Okay. Let's finish this. It's now or never. Ugh, big stretch. Where's the conductor? Maybe he's just not showing me yet. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. My short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? Okay, so he's not here. That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on it. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? Coffee, a cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. All right, we get it. He loves his wife. Is this the conductor or the wife? No, that's the conductor. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's heading to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. Trash bin. You know, I'm alright. I don't need trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Okay, fair enough. This robot arm has been completely torn off. What? Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? Confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Okay. Controls. I didn't realize those robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh no, it's just... just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. I mean, here's good at driving things. Same, actually. It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. Notice these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I could watch a full movie on one. saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. I would imagine that would be, yes. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Yeah, not at all. Perhaps it's too much detail. Probably, yeah. A microphone. Maybe we can talk to the whole train like this. Should I say something? Start beatboxing. If you can hear this, your armpits stink. Oh, you're reaching for the microphone? If you can hear this, your armpits stink. My armpits certainly do not. They're clean. I'm sure they are tails. I was just being silly. Perhaps the audience for that. Perhaps not the audience for that sort of joke. Can I say the other option? Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive. Thanks for sharing. Okay. What's this? Was someone playing darts? Oh, that's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. But the robot arms are supposed to be able to detect that. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. I think we found enough clues. Okay, well, hang on. Hold your jets. A vent. It's a large one. Seems like at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you'd get up there. Wait, why wouldn't that be a problem for you? You can fly. Oh, the tails. Right. Ugh. Isn't it odd that we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he had to drive the train the entire time. I'd guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Yeah. Alright. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think?
Yes.
Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Oh, boy. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Artis. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Uh-oh. Vector. Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead. Lazy bum.
Ready, let's go get him.
Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery. Oh, that's Tails. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SPO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. Ooh, that sounds fun. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could have ride a train just to relax sometime. Ha! Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! Uh-oh. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What, is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there is a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. Dang. Knew one of you would take this too far. Uh-oh. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I guess he didn't have any rings. I'm going to get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic. He really was hurt the whole time, and I did nothing. I mean, Tails said, nah, he's just playing. So really, I think it's Tails and Amy who are, like, mostly at fault for, I mean, obviously the one who did the crime is mostly at fault, but Tails and Amy have a little bit of part in this for saying, yeah, no, he's just playing. Tails, Artis, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Okay, the one that I'm thinking is probably the most sus is probably Espio. Because of the whole... Because Shadow could not find Espio at all to give him the key. And there is that secret hidden passage in the library that leads to the lounge. I'm gonna say Espio. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. That's not true, actually. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. Artist, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings a question into Espio's alibi? Hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage in the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all of your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question, but I think Artist and I can explain that one too. How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? He's a poet, so quick reader? Espio is a poet. I feel such a profession would make you quite the reader. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a counted bunch. That seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio for a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. Wow, rude! If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw you something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. It would have been in the conductor's manual, would it not? That's right. How would Espio have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Artist and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we do know someone who does. Oh. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever. I already used it to scout more treasures. Came out cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. SBO could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, artist, do you have an answer for him? How could SBO have seen those blueprints? SBO found them before Rouge did. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, in the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means SBO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but artist and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but artist and I have found evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how would I do it? Blow dart? Think! Oh boy. Guess I didn't get hit there. God dang it. Missed a bunch of rings anyways. Ow. Bing. Oh, what? What? Oh, that's silly. Boing. Yee. No! Dang it. Try again. Yeesh. Boing. I had even less! Dang it. Hang on. Oh, god dang it. Oh, god dang it. How many rings do those bubbles give? Or the capsule things? Dang it. Boing. Nice, there we go. This blow dart was found here, in the conductor's room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's banged up. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rule, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, Then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and SBO didn't have a key. He would have to had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he would end up in the library. Artist and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? Yeah, that... Huh. Including the hidden passage, a code to the safe is handwritten in the corner. I feel like the blueprints, yeah? I'm gonna assume it's that, because it's letting me move forward. Oh, jeez. Yikes. Boing. Oh, nice. First try. First try, baby. All right, let's take a closer look. If SBO didn't take the secret passage to get on the to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor's car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Oh, really? Oh yeah, I guess there's the vent. Huh, I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through that vent over there? The vent, of course! That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There is a path back here, and a track. Track, huh? Track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path that the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? There's no need for him to fit in there because he can just ask the arms to take him there. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know that you realize we both couldn't fit up there. SBO's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through the vent? Arm. Phew. I had to think about my argument. Okay. 70. Oh, whoops. That doesn't help. That definitely doesn't help. Oh my goodness. Ow. Ow. Oh, really? Okay, hang on. I need to check on the dog. Hang on, give me a second. Sorry about that. Try again. Ow. Ow. Boing. God dang it. Man, that's a long one. But I'm really feeling like I'm on the right track with that line of thought. Ow. Boing. Boing. Shoot! 10 coin. Freaking 10 rings off. Yeah. See, this is why I never liked the mini games in, or the bonus stages in 2D Sonic. Oh, jeez. Ow, heck. God dang it. Yeah, just go into the pit. How many rings does it make you lose when you get hit? Should probably know that. I didn't see. Looks like 5. Yeah, I think that's about 5. Dang. What? Oh my goodness. Boing. Sheesh. God dang it. Hang on. Dog's barking. Get back in again. Alright, back again. Alright. Try again. Again, I've never, oh my god. I've never been a huge fan of the isometric view like this. God dang it. Like I've always just found it confusing. dang. I want you to have a lot of rings for this. Holy heck. Oh, jeez. Heck. Dang it. Can I just... There we go. Oh, no. What the... Oh, my goodness. Just lose. Just lose. Just lose. Just lose. Oh, heck. Boing. God dang it. I'm not a fan of this minigame. Not at all. God dang it. Boing. Heck. God dang it. Oh, what the frick was that? 47. Man, if I hadn't gotten hit, then I would have gotten it. Yeek. Okay. Just don't get hit. There we go. Okay. Frickin' get me this idea. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here, and one of the arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms was actually... what if the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there was a track the robot arms use that continually goes through the vent. Robot arm could have... Yo, Super Tough! You'll be stream lurking, having a mentally exhausted day? Well, I hope I can help it make not be as mentally exhausted. Enjoy the rest of your day. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Finally, you were getting ready to throw a controller. I'm sorry, man, but those minigames are not my favorite. Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. They're tough. Yeah, like... I don't know. I think the only Sonic game that I've played that have those minigames that I've liked is Sonic CD. I kind of like those minigames, those bonus stages. But the rest of them, not really my favorite. Sonic 2's was, No thanks. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit there are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency.
What kind of inconsistency?
Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Amy. You're rooting for me? I appreciate that. Amy, you have received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me his Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SBO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't mean to blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? Evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe that you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? Gah. And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could have only been one person. It was you, SBO. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, there he is. Hey, guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, SBO was the murderer. Right. SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. Blow dart, though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. What? I mean, there was an autobiography about Eggman, and the Eggman chips were in the casino area. Sonic, are you feeling all right? You need to lie back down. No, we need to all get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They, certainly didn't tell me about that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. Welp. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red.
Hey, stop! What are you doing?
I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do that. Any of this poisoned. While you're lurking, you also wanted to ask as a joke, may you spend Valentine's with me? I mean, you can watch the stream, sure. This is supposed to be a Valentine's game-ish, except it's not. It's a murder. Kind of the opposite of Valentine's, but sure, you can spend it here. Why not? But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Oh! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. You've been asking that as a joke at all the streams you've seen today. Have a nice day. I appreciate the thought. Thanks for stopping by in any case. Yeah, we already knew that. That you murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. Whoops. I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. What the heck? What is that? It says use this. Oh, yeah, I already used it. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed Staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robot arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed these arms to attack? Who or what? Well, I mean, who do you think? Artist, do you know, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed SBO the blow dart? The train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train is out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train. Come out and show yourself! Amy! It's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's got to be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? Uh-oh. Oh, that can't be good. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? No. Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. You were right. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm talking to all of... What? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party to right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the rails like we always planned. What are you? Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic! Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah! Can't keep my footing. Ah! Well. Ugh, bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. Oh! My head. Tails, Amy? Ugh. Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic! I'm so sorry, are you okay? Hanging in there. Seems the train's arms threw us back in the dining car. But where's everyone? Great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I'm doing amazing! Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. Might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and look around. Good idea, lead the way. That yellow glow is chilling. I missed when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Yeah, that's not a good sign, though. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? Uh-oh. God dang it. What the? Okay, I don't know what those... Weird. Okay. I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerves showing up here, Egghead. Oh, you spiky blue pest! Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You own the train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well-known civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems wouldn't need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess. Another death egg, Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in their cars where they were stationed. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you know this was happening? Heavens no! I'm only now getting caught up. Far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. For a luxury train, I wanted to make sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability is of my intellectual thought is extraordinary. A feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it. The train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking, I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I'd like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So, I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. The first to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. What a robot with... I guess it wouldn't need money. Some kind of other reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train. It may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like the reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day that you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful. One question, why make the dart non-lethal specifically? Just so he can kill Sonic with his bare hands or something? Or like what? That's... I don't know. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train has purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Didn't try hard enough. Am I at fault here? Hey. I can tell this situation's getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things all right. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what Sonic would do. So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends. Any means necessary. Here, stand back. Yeah. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Ha! Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Hang on. I'm going to save. Boop. Resume. Let's do it. That's spirit. Let's go find our friends. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. All right, our friends are locked up in the cars ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I'll be fast enough to burst through the next door, too. Oh, God. Okay. That's in full screen. Oh, God. Oh, I need to be hitting those capsules. Heck. Whoops. Try again. Ah! God dang it. Heck! Dang it. Okay, maybe try to get the capsules. Certainly that'll help. Oh, God dang it. Try again. Use the boost to get through. Oh. Okay, use that spring. Oh, okay, that was fine. So, just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Next zone. Dang it. Okay, whatever. I have enough.
You all came for us.
Of course, but let's move. Train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward.
My reward is get off this stupid train. Let's go.
I'm assuming each of these zones is a checkpoint and I start from the beginning of the zone and not at the... God dang it. Heck. Not at the beginning of the... Oh! The whole chapter thing that we're in. Heck. Okay, good. Dang it. Double dang it. Yeah. Oh, too short. Oh. Oh, frick. Oh, okay, never mind. Yo, no! Yes. Yes. Sonic. It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? All right. Let's boogie. Oh, fireballs. Yep. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. God dang it. Heck. I expected you to get hit a lot, I think. I almost had enough. That was the first try, too. Again, I'm not a fan of the isometric view. But I don't think I'm doing too bad. There we go. Oh, dang. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more, let's go. Okay, only 55 this time. That's a red flag. Oh man, I could have had all those. Dang it. That's weird. Okay. That was super easy. Sonic! Sonic, you're here! Heh, no way to, there's no way to treat a birthday girl. You're right. I'm gonna stop this train. Time to finish this. Excellent work trapping those pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land. And probably another death egg. Don't turn us into robots? Oh, I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you into robots and give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, Train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. What is your wish? Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. That Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. Oh yeah, your wish is to be with the conductor again. This is everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I like the music here. Ow. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. I'm hoping that's a checkpoint. Because otherwise that'll be sad if I lose. There's a lot more action than I bargained for. Thought this was just a haha silly visual novel. Whew. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish. Make the conductor never leave. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Maybe the conductor can, I don't know. Maybe you can just talk to the conductor? Ever considered that train? Ow. Oh, jeez. So many fireballs. Yeet. Oh, shoot. That's bad. Not enough rings. I like this music. Heck. Like, for a silly April Fool's Day game like this is well made. I am not disappointed in this at all. Holy moly. There we go. Conductor! You promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be together forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. Shh. You have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Oh! Oh. Okay. Yeesh. Yikes. Ow. Missing a lot of potential rings. Getting hit a few times didn't help. Sheesh. Yikes. Oh my god. There we go. Boom. Oh, it's a little birdie. A flicky? This is just like the lore card. When my ex-best friend left when my ex-best friend detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a badnik. Stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. Oh, jeez. Oh, shoot. Okay, take that spring. Heck! Take that spring too. God dang it. Sometimes you want to take the spring, sometimes you don't. Ow. Heck. Dang it. Oh my god. Yikes. That was a big ol' yikes salad. Holy heck. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the cost of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Yeah. Me? Selfish?
How dare you?
100? Holy. That was yikes salad before. Oh my god. That was yikes salad before, then this is a whole full course of yikes. Heck! Should have taken that spring. Not enough rings. Dang it. Okay, get hit less, take that spring. Oh my goodness. 100 rings though. Yeesh. Ow. Ow. Yikes. Oh my goodness. Dang, I had even less then. I know I got hit a bunch, but still. Dang, dude. Ow. Ow. Holy, they throw so much at you in this. This has to be the last section, right? Oh, dang it. Get hit less. Ooh. God dang it. Oh, shoot. Well, that was being hit last. Ow, dang it. Woo! 100 exactly. Boom. No, 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 no! I'll grab the flicky. SBO the hero! It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Dang. That was cool. Admittedly, that was really cool. Aww. Train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. Ha! It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. Oh. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing.
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together.
Dang, dude. Train just wanted his friend. And got smashed up in the process. At least it's made it all the way to the next station.
We did it!
Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step! Watch your step! It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is finally over. Maybe next birthday we'll just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Yeah. Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been here for hours.
You've honestly never believed, you'd never believe what happened.
So I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we'll leave for Spagonia in the morning, and you need to pack.
I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible.
I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this?
Ha! An old friend, I think.
Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Oh, the bird. Cute. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. It was the least I could do. Sonic everyone. I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You were just following what you thought was a game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. Wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? Would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool. We're cool. And now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. Oh yeah, I should probably eat soon too. Oh god, it's that late already? Sheesh. With all that clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Getting chili dogs. Everyone, guess what? The station has a bakery. And look what I bought. Ah, birthday cake. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable birthday every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. That's not a word. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is the word. It's not. Pretty sure. Like 80% sure. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Ah, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's go have some cake.
Yes, please, dig in, everyone.
Yay! Hope it's chocolate. Of course, Shadow would like chocolate. Let's go, Dad! Yay! That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath. A happy rubber ducky or the angry one? Angry!
It's our choice, your evilness.
Shut it! I'm glad Orbot and Cubot and Metal Sonic and, I'm gonna be honest, I have not played Frontiers yet, so I don't remember the name of the child, but yay! Everyone's there! That's fun and cute. I like that. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with the gig. And then, won millions in the lottery. And after that, I run a local supermarket. Managed to fly to space. Yeah, that's just been my life. Heck yeah. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. That was a fun game. I liked that a lot. Heck yeah. I did not expect there to be nearly as much action as there was in that, but I definitely expected lots of talking because it's a visual novel. For the most part. Surprisingly, it's a platformer too? Wouldn't that be a platformer or... I don't know. But there was action. I guess there was jumping. Platformer adjacent? I don't know. But it was fun. And if you want to play this game yourself, it's free on Steam. That's cool. I like that. And it's just a fun, short, little April Fool's game. But it's an actual game, and it's fun and silly. I like it. Heck yeah. Ooh, now I can add another game to the game clear list for this year, finally. Because, I'm gonna be honest, we're halfway through February. I have not finished very many new games, and, I would like to catch up a little bit, play some new games. Oh! Speaking of playing new games, I do have the schedule ready. Oh, speaking of it. Perfect timing to bring up the schedule because we're almost done with the credits. I thought that was going to be end of credits. Okay, never mind. So I do have the schedule ready for next week, and I did do testing for the game that won the poll. I'll bring that up in just a moment, but man, I'm a fool. I am a absolute fool because I was looking for a specific chord that I needed for frickin', I think it was like 2 to 3 hours. It was sitting underneath the GameCube controller the whole time. Next time I'm frickin' putting this chord in the box that it came in because I don't want to lose it again. So, man, the chord that I was looking for that I desperately needed is the PS3 what was it? The analog S-Video? No, the AV. S-Video to AV chord. Because the game that we're going to be playing next is a PS3 game. We'll get to the schedule once these credits are done, because I thought they were going to be done soon. Man, this was a fun game, though. I liked it. I think I can mark it off as 100% complete as well. Does that have achievements? Let me check. Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Does not seem to have achievements, which, like, fine by me. I can just mark it off as 100% complete as soon as these credits are done. Sega, special thanks. I assume means it's almost the end of the credits. But yeah, this was a nice, fun game. Not as chill as I thought it was going to be, because there was a lot more action and platforming stuff. Thank you, Sega, for letting us make this game. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Special thanks to Sega for letting them make the game. And for you for playing Happy April Fools, observed. Just a few months late. Or years. Because this came out on March 31st, 2023. I've been meaning to play this for a couple years now. But it was fun. I'm glad I got to play it today. It was fun. All right. Let's go over here. All right. Schedule for the rest of the week is as follows. Let me get the schedule out, because that's not the schedule for next week. Because I have the actual schedule for next week ready to go for once. All right, schedule for the rest of the week next week is as follows. I'm gonna try to finish as much as I can in Archipelago on Monday. I don't know how much I'll be able to do, but I should be able to finish at least one of my games, maybe two. I don't know. It would be nice if I could finish 3. 4, though? That would be pushing it. Anyways, that's on Monday. Tuesday, we're going to be starting Ratchet & Clank on the PS3, because I have the Ratchet & Clank HD Trilogy. I have not beaten a single game on there. I tried out the first game just for a little bit. I didn't even finish the whole first level, but it was mostly testing to see if the game actually worked, and it does work. So, like, heck yeah. Glad that it works. All right, anyways, that's on Tuesday. Wednesday, we're going to be jumping back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been doing some stuff in Animal Crossing. Okay, actually, hang on. I did think of something. If I end up hitting a brick wall before, like, the first hour or so in Archipelago, we're gonna pivot to Animal Crossing. I think that's my decision right now. So yeah, Archipelago / Animal Crossing if I hit a brick wall on Monday. Tuesday, Ratchet & Clank, like I said. Wednesday, Animal Crossing. Doing more of that. Thursday, more Ratchet & Clank. That will be a lot of fun. And no Friday stream, because I'm taking Fridays off for a good while. Saturday, we're going to be trying out some demos. And one of them happens to be the Final Fantasy VII Remake on Switch 2. So, like, heck yeah. Super down to try that out. And that is the schedule for the week. Pretty sure he'll be live right now, because I think I saw his notification that he's live. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna have to raid and then dip out because I don't want spoilers. I didn't think he'd be playing that today. I thought he'd be playing, like, multiplayer shenanigans. All right. Let's just playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. I don't want spoilers. If you don't want spoilers, then that's fair enough. That's understandable. But I'm just gonna say raid and run. So yeah, I'll see you on Monday for Archipelago and maybe Animal Crossing. We'll see. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your morning, afternoon, evening. I'll see you later. Bye.